I heard about Palm Beach Health Center eons ago, and I'm saying about 10 years ago. My mother started going to Dr. Matt, and I had a TIA, which is a stroke before the stroke. And the doctors kept putting more pills down me, and I kept sleeping through work, and I'm like, I almost lost my job. And she's like, come to this guy, he can really do you well, he's doing me very good, And I said, okay, no big deal. The first time I was here, Dr. Matt adjusted me. I got up, I felt good and everything, and I left, and I kind of called my mother, and I'm like, something's not right. She's like, what do you mean something's not right? I says, this is overwhelming in my head. It's just overwhelming. She says, turn your car around, go back to him and sit there and talk to him and see what happens. So I came back, and I laid there for a little bit, and he says, just stay right here, don't worry about anybody else. And he said, I'm going to come in and see you in a few minutes. So I did what he said, and I was here for about 45 minutes, laying flat. And he comes over and he goes, and he kept checking in on me, and he comes over and he says, now I'm going to do a few more things to you. He says, what has happened is, for the first time, your synapses in your brain and your nervous systems have been opened up, and it's just overflowing your head. It's just overwhelming your head, and you're just in total like, wow, I got my power on, So it was extremely overwhelming. So he adjusted me again, and I sat there for another half an hour, and then after that I got up, walked out, and I was like, wow, I feel like a new person, It was really weird. 3 doctors couldn't figure out why I had the stroke. I was 43, now I'm 53, so it's been 10 years. And all 3 argued so many different things. It was menopause, it was too much sodas, it was too much stress, and they just argued because there was no reason why I had the stroke.
Wow, they couldn't explain it.
Yeah, I shook for 2.5 hours on the table. So one doctor says it's a stroke, and they couldn't classify it because they couldn't name why I had it.
Wow. And you haven't had a stroke since?
No. Not a one. And I thank Dr. Matt so much, because I come very faithfully every week, and if I don't come, I call in and say, okay, well, next week I need to do two exams, 2 adjustments, because of the fact I don't want to miss an appointment. To me, it's very important that I continue on. Ate the wrong foods. And my life now is I'm more health conscious. I still have a little weight on me. I think that's going through the menopause system. But I'm more healthier now than I was back then. So I thank his office, because it's not just he adjusts you, he turns around and has you go through those classes. And I really established the idea, if I bring anybody in, I let them know, take the classes, because the classes do help you with the other parts in your life that you need to know. Like what to eat, how to exercise with the adjustment for the head all the time, or the stuff in the back.
Your home care.
Yeah, home care. I mean, it's important.
Home care exercises.
Yeah, it's important.
Yeah, that's great. And what would you say to someone that is maybe skeptical to chiropractic, and in a place like this maybe would rather just go to a medical doctor? What would you say to them?
I would say give it a shot. Give it a try. He works with you on your finances. If you have, hey, I don't have much, and he works with you. His team sets it up that way. And just give it a shot. Give it a couple months and see how they feel, I'm a crossing guard, and I get out there and I'm physical every day. Sometimes I run, sometimes I don't. I'm constantly turning my head, watching for the kids, watching for the cars. And without Dr. Matt, I don't think I could do that, without going through his process of staying healthy. Yeah. It's like 10 years, yay, no stroke.
That is awesome.
And knowing the fact that after a TIA, usually the first 5 years is when you'll have a major stroke. I surpassed that by twice. So it was like, yay.
That's great.
Yeah. That's why I'm letting everybody know, go get adjusted. It's not being cracked. It's not being aligned or whatnot. It's being adjusted because you need to have your nervous system working from your head to your toe. And I talk with my hands, sorry.
That's okay.